the beat to help me carry the light, so you can stand your ground, whatever the fight. You work for yours like I work for mine. On some P-Rod, got a perfect grind. What's next from the west like I'm first in line. From the coast that's known for the surf and shine. Write rhymes like I'm trying to save the earth in time. Before my girls get big and give birth to mine. I encourage you to live, put the work behind. Never worry about the past, it ain't worth your time.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Nichols, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Cut is becoming a distraction to him. You can see that. He's really concerned about it. How can he protect it against his opponent?
Well, right now, I think there's always three lines of defense. You know, you block, you move your head, or you use your legs. Right now, use your legs. Get a little distance, get on that horse a little bit, and give the medicines that will put in that cut a chance to work.
Solid straight right hand. Nichols is putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. Unable to score with the hook. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this.
Tyson's body's got to hold up to that. He just took two. Oh! You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch.
1, 2.
Mike Tyson's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And the round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Nichols' cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Unable to land clean by Nichols. Nichols is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Tyson's hurt by a big shot. Big shot there. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches.
Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. A classic 1-2 combo by Kobe Nichols. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kobe Nichols. Little volume punching to the body there. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. Hits him in the mug with the right. I like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. What an excellent two-punch combo by Nichols. Nichols has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Nichols is gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand. Oh, what a whiff by Nichols. Little head knocking with that right hand. Great hook to the head that time. Nichols is using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Back and forth exchange. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. A big punch by Kobe Nichols. Nichols is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Nichols. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging it.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop them.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. You can see him time. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, he goes down again.
This is gonna be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get to your feet.
Relax! You're doing great!
So 3 rounds in the books here. Tyson's probably feeling good about what he's accomplishing because his intent was to go out there and throw punches. But I don't think he's feeling too good if he looks at your scorecard. He hasn't won a round.
Oh, punches, but they're fat punches. They're wide punches, not getting to the target.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now.
Did you see that? Tyson's night could be over here. This could be the end.
Stand up! Stand up! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stand up! 9, stand up! 10.
And it's all over. Nichols' opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, He was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division between George Foreman and Vladimir Klitschko. George Foreman's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Vladimir Klitschko's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list, isn't it, Teddy?
Yeah, I would say so. You ever see that commercial where the guy says, how do you spell relief?
Sure.
Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-B. That's exactly the way you go.
That's what he wants. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. And now he scores with that left. Look at that. Oh, boy, that right hand got right to him and put him down. As good as Vladimir Klitschko has been in his career, he has been in this spot before. Remember against Sam Peter when he got up and continued on numerous times. Everybody knows Vladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good step back counter punch there. Incredible jab by George Foreman. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against the guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
Well, I've told them that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing. Turn that against them. Make it a kind of place where they can't use it.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You can overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And yet another big shot comes in. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
3, 4.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Halfway through this round, well-placed counter punch by Vladimir Klitschko.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
It's okay, let's go.
Vladimir Klitschko's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Vladimir Klitschko's ability to put together those 2, 3, 4 punch combinations, that's what makes Vladimir so dangerous when he goes into that mode.
Yeah, one other thing with it, Joe, the power. He has power with those punches, unlike his brother. His brother doesn't really put them together with really bad intentions. But Vladimir, yes, he does.
Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round, a little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Solid. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Foreman's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by George Foreman. Scored well up top. Halfway through this round here. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Vladimir Klitschko.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Foreman's landed a good, solid combination. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Vladimir Klitschko. 10 clicks of the talk. He gets off with a combination up top. And round 3 comes to an end. Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. George Foreman's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Oh, a good right hand by George Foreman. And now he's targeting upstairs. Jabbing a straight by Vladimir Klitschko. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Halfway through round number 4. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Push him. No need to be on the inside.
Effective work with that flush overhand right.
Oh!
Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be... There it is! How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Cus D'Amato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got two tough guys, but one's a little smarter, well, then he becomes twice as tough.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Foreman's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside.
I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm, he's very in control.
Listen, Vladimir Klitschko's grasping at straws at this point right now. He has not had an answer for his opponent all night long. Surprised he even got out of that last round when he was knocked down. Foreman lands a formidable left. Foreman's right hand scores well that time. Good work defensively by Vladimir Klitschko. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Foreman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Very accurate two-punch combo by Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko has such command of his power, Teddy, and he's doing good work upstairs. That was a nice headshot.
Yeah, and it was set up on the back end. What I mean by that is he got his opponent to reach a little bit, and then he filled the spot.
Vladimir Klitschko sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one front you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. A very little time to reflect this round. My thoughts being, I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Well-targeted two-blow by George Foreman.
Let's see some more head movement.
Big shot. You that. What one coming?
Those of you who don't put a little tighter in the gym, you these.
7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. Fight is over. Vladimir Klitschko, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Big George.
And very strong night for him.
Business component game here, this boxing game. And the business component is here, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
Breaking in, you don't wanna feel that hate again. Still worse 'cause it won't break again. You can set me free.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for tonight's main event. Opening round scheduled for 10.
Come on, kid, focus.
Nichols' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Unable to make an impact there by Nichols. Nichols is nailed by a huge hook. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination.
Keep your distance.
A nice clean jab by Mike Tyson. A headshot blocked. Nichols is scoring with that right hand. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Nice block. Halfway through round number 1. Nichols is cranked by an uppercut. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. On the mark to the body with a left hook that followed up a right hand. A solid, true uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Final 10 seconds. Goes up top with a right hand. Good combination on the 1-2 by Mike Tyson.
Keep it simple, Prince. Just keep it simple. Making this harder than it has to be.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow him. Cut the ring off, right?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Nichols is hit by a counter punch there. Today. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the Kobe Nichols. Working well that time. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And a strong offensive showcase. The combination by Nichols. Well-placed hook. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Nichols' cut is just painting himself.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Right back to it to the head. Nichols has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Tyson's left now getting into the mix. Protecting his head well with his guard. Nichols' combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
Nice.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Nichols is able to land a good, solid left hand. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's gonna try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's gonna have a guy in front of him.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And that's the end of round 2.
Take a deep breath.
Nichols' defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Round number 3 is underway. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Lands the counter. Up top with the right hand. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. A shooting right hand by Nichols. Blocks that punch. Super two-punch combo by Nichols. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Putting his punches together. Good combination by Kobe Nichols. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Mike Tyson. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols.
Come on, kid.
A crushing two-punch combo by Nichols. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Headshot lands, was a hook.
In and out.
Tyson's left landing well.
Watch the hook.
And that does it for this round.
Fight. Jab and move. Jab the overhand.
Mike Tyson's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Basic but beautiful. Jab, right hand. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Watch that! Nichols' combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Nice work with the overhand right. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that...
Solid. Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here?
1, 2.
Tyson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Able to show you his blocking ability. Good job with another one. And bang, and away he goes. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
2, 3, 4.
Let's go. Get up.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Relax, shake it out, shake it out. You gotta relax.
Round number has arrived. Great work offensively landing that combination by Mike Tyson. Nichols is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defense punches away. Now he lands the right hand. What a good counter by Kobe Nichols.
Use the wrist.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Not able to land the headshot.
Come on.
Tyson showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is to stand home. Yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body should never get in front of you. Right now.
Wow! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
Stand up.
1, 2, 3,
Get up.
4,
Get up. Get up.
5, 6, 7,
Focus.
8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Nichols is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
By way of knockout,
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Tyson's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome. They are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two.
Good work.
Muhammad Ali can be so elusive, but Teddy, when he has been hit by power, he's got a great chin.
Yeah, that's the problem that's discouraging. First of all, the first thing is the speed, the elusive ability. How do you catch him clean? And then, as you just said, you finally catch him, and it's like hitting something that doesn't give, something that absorbs greatly.
Look at that combination by Muhammad Ali. Nichols is able to avoid that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. And now he's targeting upstairs. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Fine looking right hand by Nichols. Oh, what an exchange. Right to the head with that right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Back to the body.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Ends that a well-placed overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nichols' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Nice work with the combination by Muhammad Ali. Good defensive skill. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Blocks the headshot. Nichols is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Go to the body. What a hook by Coles. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. Muhammad Ali's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Ali's the victim of a powerful hook. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Colby Nichols.
Watch the hook.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Colby Nichols. Muhammad Ali with the hook. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Muhammad Ali. Ali's got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over if your opponent wants to do that. Guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
Scores big with the hook to the head. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's jacked up by an uppercut. Didn't get it done going to the body there. He did not see that right hand. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. Well, you know the spirit of Muhammad Ali. You're not going to get rid of him that fast. Ali looking to make a comeback after being knocked down. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Ali's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Nichols' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, that uppercut got him back. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, four, five.
Ali's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. Ali's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Double up his punches.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Scores up top with a left. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Body, kids. Body shots.
Little setup punch. 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. He just missed that shot up top. Ali's tagged by a hook. Commits to the straight right. Well placed jab straight. Ali's proving to be elusive.
Side to side.
Good flush shot upstairs. Muhammad Ali's rocked by that punch. Big shot comes crashing home. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Nichols' power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside.
I'm an extraterrestrial. Came up at the fucking dirt like a vegetable. Found out what my cerebellum for. Went up in the booth and told Montana press record. Little Patrick didn't catch a little leprechaun. Where my paracetamol, I done took some pain and then I turned it into pleasure. I bit rap instead of a bachelor's, now I'm the most eligible. Stupid motherfucker, how you like that? How do I go back to this when I've already tried that? Message from my inner child, said he wants his life back. I done turned myself into a product with a price tag. Who these if I'm cold.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Bishop's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Mike Tyson's coming. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's right hand scores well. Little head hunting with the left. A good block. Tyson's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it...
Good, solid right hand. Oh, and there you go. One shot and down, Teddy.
And now he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
1, 2.
Mike Tyson's now getting back up off the canvas. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Let's go out there.
Scored well with the hook. Tyson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Jab and a straight by Andre Bishop. That last round really damaged him. Mike Tyson's face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend to him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about him? Well, you got to teach a guy, move your head. Don't get caught so you won't look that way. Maybe they didn't do their job.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. A precise hook by Tyson, he showed us. To the head he goes with a left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Tyson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. He turns over that hook after getting hit himself. Tyson's looking like a beaten man right now, Teddy. Went down earlier, and now he's on the precipice of disaster here.
Yeah, right now is this position. The thing that has served him, the thing that has made him great is really hurting him because he doesn't know how to grab.
Left hand came after the jab.
Come on, give both of them.
Missed the body. What a big shot. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mike Tyson's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
So he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside and clear your head.
And a good solid 1-2 combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Mike Tyson's in the position he wants to be in. Scored the knockdown, now back in the corner, resetting things. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Big shot there. Tyson's down after that punch. This fight could soon be over.
1, 2, 3, 4.
trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Circle, circle.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes,
Keep your distance.
and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. End of round one. Nichols is in control of things in his mind right now. Just look at that attitude over in the corner. You can tell they want a repeat performance of that knockdown round they just had. That was not well targeted by Nichols. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back.
Move your head. Come on, baby. Move your head. Let's go.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Good combination to the head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Tyson, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Keep your head moving.
Did you see that? A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Halfway through round number two. More than one now to the head.
In and out.
Flush right hand to the head. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
Keep moving. You got to see
Nichols
that
is
coming.
tagged. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Mike Tyson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Mike Tyson's showing you that Nichols is hurt. Can you believe? Look at that. Late showings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Let's go.
1,
Get up now. Get up.
2.
Come on, baby. Where's your pride? Get up. Get up.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up. Hands up.
Nichols' punch is far off the target.
You're not focused.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Nichols is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's too...
Nichols is clearly affected by that. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive? Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Nichols is unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout.
He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout.
Clever broads with goals like better off, seeking better jobs instead of running scams like set it off. Some aren't the sharpest, but they know what they stand for. They don't let jams disrespect them on the dance floor. And know they never hit college like the damn fourth, but damn sure they got each other's back like a jam sport. Girls in the league of their own like Gina Davis, Nina Simone ladies, Tina Fey chicks, Christina Applegates and Benita Applebombs that don't ask and say nothing when you ask what's wrong, that's what's up. And they can laugh it up and they don't pass the buck. Nothing's for certain, we all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. And I've been
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Tyson's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Tyson, there it is! Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. Tyson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Nice block by Nichols. No, he missed that right.
Keep that head moving.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Kobe Nichols. Nichols is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Tyson's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Nichols is shook up there, Teddy. What a turn of events. Big shot. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knocked down after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Good 1-2 by Mike Tyson. He got hit, but he sent it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Up top with the quick hook. Nice work on the right hand by Mike Tyson. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for our audience.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Accurate hook by Nichols. Nichols is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
The combination punching now scoring well by Mike Tyson. Tyson has a very underrated jab, and he shows it off here. Did a good job. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Combination to the head. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson's hurt by that. He got rocked. Solid Mike Tyson on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And a punishing hook by Kobe Nichols. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Oh, and Mike Tyson's done. And banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Mike Tyson's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Nichols' power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as when you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Let's see some more head movement.
Mike Tyson's nailed by a hook. Nichols' punch didn't come close. Good combination to the body.
Hit the body.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. A nice jab by Nichols. Good return fire that time.
Away from the
Nichols is well off the mark that time. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
That straight right unable to connect. And now he's targeting upstairs. Wow! And a big punch puts him down. Nichols' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Big shot he just scored with. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
Get up! One, get up! Get up! 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nichols' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Nichols is so... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
Return all seats back and turntable
Ladies and
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights between Joe Calzaghe and Bernard Hopkins. Joe Calzaghe's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. Hopkins is coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Joe Calzaghe. How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw. And the danger zone is really there for the orthodox fighter because he's not used to seeing that punch come from that angle.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Calzaghe's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Zones in on that overhand right.
Keep it going.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Shake it off.
Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Let's see some more.
See him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. And he returns on that exchange. How about that left hand? Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
It's okay, let's go.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Hopkins is left, working well that time. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Calzaghe. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time. Good right hand by Joe Calzaghe. Hopkins is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Calzaghe's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Boy, unable to get away from those punches. Calzaghe's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. Right to the belt line. Sound jab by Calzaghe. Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all four of them. Hopkins, his right hand scores well that time. Scored well up top. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Hopkins' combination punching is working well here. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Hopkins is going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. And that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
I need you to focus. Anticipate his punches, okay?
All we need is more up there, that's it. You don't need that. Throw that away.
And round number 3 is underway. Bernard Hopkins is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Calzaghe's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Big shot, the left crash. Big shot comes crashing home. As elusive and difficult as Hopkins is to face, his opponent is making it look easy right there. The power shot scores the knockdown.
1, 2.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Calzaghe. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Oh, and there you go. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
Hurry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hopkins is rising back up. That takes some guts. Good block there by Calzaghe. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Calzaghe's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. What a big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Get up!
he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
And that's the end of round 3.
Okay now. Okay, you're good. You're good. Deep breath now. Now you're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide, so keep tight. Keep tight.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out as we start round number 4. Hopkins is up 2 rounds to 1, but keep in mind, they've already traded knockdowns.
Yeah, and his opponent knows that. He knows he can hurt him, and there's always hope.
Oh! That was a big shot that caught him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
The ref is stopping this fight. Joe Calzaghe's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Sometimes that's all it takes, Teddy. Just one good shot can end the evening.
You just wonder how hard he tried to actually get back up. But I'm not...
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round 1 is underway.
The Executioner's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. 1, 2 jabs. The Executioner is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Now the question changes. It's no big shot there. Roy Jones Jr.'s on the floor and in a bad spot. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Tyson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. That worked out really well. Right hand after getting tagged like that. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
He is not in good shape. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Mike Tyson's down. He went down hard from that shot.
2.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Isaac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring. But throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Well, Tyson sees this just about every time he steps into the ring. He's up against a taller man here.
Yeah, but he also understands that once he starts getting close, guess what? That guy becomes a midget.
Yeah, Mike Tyson's hurt bad by a right hand. Did you see that? How much more can Tyson take? Not the first time this has happened tonight.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Tyson's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Blocks away that headshot. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Mike Tyson. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Look at that! Oh my, what a shot! Tyson's down. He's got to beat the count. That punch was absolutely a stunner.
And that came so wide that he had no preparation for it. That's where an awkward shot pays dividends.
And this round comes to an end. Frost's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Fires right back at him. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Tyson's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Teddy Earl not stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
You can't stress time head change into the piggy bank because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Tyson's showing that stick right now, utilizing the jab. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac Frost with a strong combination. Well placed, well timed, and yet another big shot comes in. Tyson stunned and down. Where did that punch come from?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The fight is over. A knockout victory, unable to beat the count. To make it official, let's send it up to the ring.
Isaac Frost.